Boom, welcome to another crack session, and I'm out here, and today I'm going to interview a lovely person who's been making a name for herself and been letting her truth and telling her wonderful story to the people. And she goes by the name of...
Well, Morgan, but my Instagram is mrsqueezoutthettruth X.
Alright, so Mrs. Squeeze Out the Truth X, what got you into telling your story and you want people to know about your story? Because I see that you're online telling your story about what you've been through in life and stuff like that. What made you want to finally come out with it and put it on the line?
I think it's time to just protect young females of today. I feel like social media plays a big influence on the young people's lives, and it's literally they wake up and they go to sleep with their phone in their hand.
Yeah.
And there's actually a lot of dangers from men and situations that it's important to talk about.
Yeah. So through your experiences, what have you kind of learned? Has it made you stronger? Would you say it's made you stronger through your experiences, or has it made you... Because you've been through a lot through your life, and like, at times, how has it made... Why couldn't you come out of it sooner?
I could have come out of it sooner, but I felt like I wasn't ready to give up the life and excitement that I was having. So for me, it was just beneficial at the time to just now say, this is me, this is where I came from, and this is who I want to be.
Okay, and what is your message for other young females? What is your one message that you're telling other young females? Are you telling them to come out more? Because I've been saying you're telling them to speak up more.
Yeah, definitely be honest with yourself, and in this situation, your gut and your gut instinct is one of the most powerful things, and it definitely tells you if the situation that you're in is making you uncomfortable. So you should listen to yourself and your mind and your body when in situations. And if you feel like you don't have no one to talk to, you can message me. There's a lot of different agencies and charities that offer help for people. Yeah.
Do you think social media plays a big part into today's the way people think in general? Especially young females on social media, they think that they have to look a certain way, even though we know they don't have to, because everyone's got beauty in their own way. But do you think social media kind of plays a part into pressures for young females?
100%. I feel like they need, or everyone feels that they want surgery, big boobs to be skinny, and we live in a generation of hot girl summers and sleep with guys for money, and they're all this and that, and that's not quite, it's not good. It's not a good thing to do.
Yeah. So do you feel like peer pressure is a big thing as well? So do you feel like more people should speak up on peer pressure as well? Because I see a lot of people don't talk about peer pressure a lot, and sometimes you wouldn't know that somebody's under pressure in a friendship group because they're scared to come out of it because they're scared to look different and stuff. So what would you say about them kind of stuff there?
I feel like you just have to take time and look in the mirror and realize what you want and who you want to be, and the people around you may not always be beneficial to get you to where you want to go or where you see yourself going. So sometimes you have to drop out friends and you have to drop out family, and you just have to be true to yourself. Yeah.
So during your process of your experience, could you contact anyone, any friends, or was there anyone there you could contact, or did you feel like you were by yourself?
I felt like I was by myself. I didn't feel like anyone could understand or would understand or wanted to understand. Motives and all of these situations became way more important in my friendship group than actually each other's mental health.
Okay. Do you think people are scared to speak about mental health still?
100%, especially in the black community.
Why do you think in the black community specifically?
I feel like because there's a lot of pressure on men. Men can't cry. Men can't be emotional. There's a lot of pressure for black women to feel like they have to be strong, independent, deal with it.
Where do you think it stems from?
Definitely history, and definitely our past and our ancestors have embedded us into us that we need to be strong no matter what, and it's okay not to be strong all the time.
Yeah, it's true. Do you think that you're right, it is past and ancestral things that kind of put us maybe through that kind of pressure? Do you think it's getting better now though, or do you still think there's a lot of work to be done?
There's 100% a lot of work to be done. I just don't really know where you start. But I think it just needs to start in households and having discussions with each other about what's important. Yeah,
and do you feel like now that you've come out of your story, you've received a lot of positive? Do you think you've received more positive, or do you think it's a mixture?
I've received a lot of negative.
Swear,
which is weird. A lot of negative from females more than men. But
why do you think that? Why do you think you receive a lot?
I don't know. I feel like as females we tend to like to belittle each other a lot sometimes, and the alpha female comes out.
Do you think it's jealousy? Would you say it's jealousy?
Yeah, I felt like it's everyone's trying to be the best women, but we're all kind of broken and hurting together.
Yeah, it's true. Why do you think that? Do you think it's because of? Do you think music plays a part in that too?
100%.
What type? In what way do you think music plays a part?
I feel like music plays a big part. I feel like the music's corrupted right now.
Yeah,
100% corrupt.
Yeah. And do you feel like, so what's your one message to women, would you say? Because a lot of women, do you feel women are together more now, or do you think they're still apart type of thing?
I think we're 100%, we need to come together. I think we're letting guys come between us and money come between us, and I don't feel like anyone has a proper solid friendship group anymore.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So what do you want to achieve with your story from now to the end of the year next year? What is your goal to achieve?
Just so I was having a conversation with multiple different agencies to create a platform for young girls to come through, even if it's anonymously or without having to feel like they've got to report something to the police, but just being able to speak their truth.
Type of thing. So where can they find you, Queenie? Where can you find you at the end of the interview? Where can they find you on the socials?
So that's it. I just have Instagram. Or if you want to Facebook me, I don't know. But Instagram is just mrsqueezoutthettruth X.
Yeah.
And that's it. Alicia.
Make sure you follow her story because it's an important message for everyone, and even men, you two should take some messages and some lessons from this story. And that's a crack session. Boom.